Okay, I really wanted to show this off because you guys need to see this. This is mostly intended for my friends who play League, but I'm probably gonna end up posting this to my YouTube channel anyway, just because why not? It's free content. But I honestly thought that Yone was weaker than he actually is, because I've been playing a ton of Yone because I really want to like main the character, right? And I'm gonna show this off. Yeah, he's got the spice. Like, I actually really like him. Okay, so I'm gonna take the normal rune page. Okay, this is what I've been taking. This is just fleet. So this is a super defensive rune page. Okay, shield bash, bone plating for like defensive lane phase. Okay, so this is like a normal rune page. I'm gonna take ignite flash. Okay, normal stuff. Yone, great. This is not okay. The damage that this character does is so much more than I expected. Okay, I'm gonna show this off because this is some bullshit. So the first thing I'm gonna show you guys is level 7. Watch this shit. Or I'm gonna go level 6. Level 6. So we're gonna get me some gold so I can buy items. So let's just say I have normal items for this point in the game. Say Thorin's Blade. It's fair, right? I'll say because I'm doing the Storm Razor build because I have fleet. We're just gonna level my spells here. We're gonna say I have Zerker boots, right? That's probably fair for level 6. Let's say I even have an extra dagger. Okay, so this is what we're working with here. So I'm teleport here. I'm gonna spawn some dummies, and then I'm gonna spawn an enemy dummy, and we're gonna say it's also approximately level 6, right? So I have about 1,000 health. So this thing has 1,000 health. Let's get it to its resistances to be around where I am. I'm even gonna highball it. So you're gonna have 50 of each resistance, which is way higher than they probably would at this point in the game. Okay. So watch how much damage this character does. This is ridiculous. Watch this damage. Look at how much damage. He has 1,000 HP, and that killed him. He has 1,009 damage, and I did full combo. That wasn't even optimal. I'm gonna do this again, because again, look at my items. Look at how weak I am. I'm level 6. You can even get more if you get that last Q in there. Okay, so obviously this is, I guess, a still target, right? So it's not actually accurate because they're going to be moving, right? But think about how much damage that is. I'm against someone who's probably tankier than normal, right? If I collapse this, 50 of each resistance. That's more than normal, right? Because I, at level 6, have 47 armor and 37 MR. So, like, that's tankier than a normal champion. With 1,000 health, that's more health than me, and I have a Thorin's Blade, which gives 80 HP. So like this is a tanky dummy for the point of this demonstration. Okay, so let's go to level 9, right? We're gonna revisit this. So let's say at level 9, I'm building Blade of the Ruin King first. So I'd probably have this. I'd probably have this. Right? This is maybe I'd have an extra launcher. Okay, so I'm level 9. Let's get me to level 9 here. So I got maxed out Q, level E. Okay, so we're gonna get this guy to be approximately that much. So we're gonna give him to 1,200 HP. Okay, he's 1,200 HP. I have like a little bit. I'll give him extra resistances, just for posterity. So he's got 60 of each resistance. Okay, I'm gonna refresh my cooldowns. Watch this. Look at how much damage this champion does. That is an easy full health kill on a 1,200 HP target who's tankier than a normal champion. That's insane damage, right? Okay, obviously this is a squishy, right? This is saying they didn't build armor boots. Okay, so let me just show you how much armor someone with armor boots would have at this point in the game, right? Just so everybody would understand. So they would have 77 armor, and then that increased resistance, right, to auto attacks, right? 12% damage from basic attacks, right? So if they have Ninja Tabby, there's no way I'm doing that much damage, right? But against a normal like mage or something, they easily die, right? That's crazy. Okay, so let's revisit this again. Let's revisit. We're gonna buy this. Let's say I'm level 11. Okay, so we're gonna get me up 2 more levels. So I've got an extra point in my ult, get an extra point in my E. At this point, I will have easily finished Blade of the Ruin King, right? At this point, let's say I'm building towards my Storm Razor. So I'd say I have the crit component, and I have some more attack speed. Okay, great. And again, this is all like low balling. Okay, so let me get my cooldowns back. Like, this guy would have to have another 100 HP, to be fair. Gonna have another 100 HP and give him another 10 resistance. So he's got 70 of each resistance, which is, again, still more than a normal champion would at this point if they have no resistances. But we're just doing this for posterity. All right, Q, Q. Watch how much damage this is. I didn't even ignite or Bork, and I overkilled him by 500, 400 damage. What? 600 damage. I don't understand how to read. 600 overkill with these items? I don't feel like I'm wrong in saying that at level 11, this would be around like 15-ish minutes into the game. I would have these kinds of items. That's insane. Am I wrong? Well, let's do this again, just so you can see. And this time I'm gonna full combo. That was with Bork active, 1900 again. That's insane damage. And that's, like, again, without Ignite. This character does so much more damage than I give him credit for. It's actually ridiculous. Because if you think about a champion, let me show you how much damage it does in just CC. We're going to be super low ball on this. Okay, so Q3, right? And then we're going to knock up, auto WQ, and then pop back. That's it, 1400 damage. That's a full health kill in almost full CC, just with my basic abilities. Watch this again. Again, no Ignite. This is level 11, Blade of the Ruin King. Barely any components to Storm Razor, Berserker Greaves. Against a champion who's slightly tankier than normal. And I'm going to do this again. That's just ridiculous. Let me cut that ending part as well. We're going to get my stuff back. $1464. But that's insane damage. Am I wrong? 1464. That's in CC. He's dead. It's a 1300 HP champion. That's dead. They are dead. So yeah, he brought up a good point. I have Storm Razor, or I have Fleet, so it wouldn't be like an accurate show of how much damage the PD build would be, because I would probably have Conk if I had PD. But just for posterity's sake, let's just show off PD, right? So at this point, if I had this build, right, I would probably end up building IE after this. So again, I would have probably another crit item, maybe pickaxe, right? So this is approximately the same thing, except this is, instead of having Conk, I have Fleet. We're going to show this again. Look at how much damage this champion does. It's a little less. It's a little less. But that's still insane damage. We're going to do this again. Just to see. Even with just as little damage as possible, I could have queued again. I E'd back early, right? I could have done so much more there. I could have ignited. 1497. He has 1300 HP. He died. That champion is dead. In almost full crowd control. If you land EQ3, it actually is a full health kill every time. If you do EQ3, they just die. It's unbelievable damage. And I'm going to show you this one more time. One more time. We're going to go a little further into the game. Right? We're going to go back to the other build. So let's do Bork. And then we're going to have Storm Razor. Right? So just Bork Storm Razor, right? At this point, I would say I'd be around level 13. So let's level me up twice more. And then this guy, this target dummy, would have, let's give him 10 more resistances, and we're going to give him 300 more health. Okay, so 1600 health, 80 of each resistance, which is still tankier than an average champion, by the way. It's still tankier than an average champion. And watch this fucking damage. He just easily dies. Again, no Ignite, no Bork active, no extra Q. I did one Q other than the Q3. He's already super dead. He's 2,000 health. I have 1,600, or he has 1,600 max health. That is insane damage. When you think about how much damage I could be doing to a tank with this build, I would almost be 100 zeroing a tank. That's unbelievable damage. And again, I had more in me. I had like an extra 2 seconds on the E duration, right? I had another Q coming. I had Bork active. I had Ignite. These are like, that's another 600-ish damage that I could have added to the combo, and I just didn't do it because I didn't need to. This champion is broken, and I just never even noticed it. I literally practiced in practice tool for like an hour, looking at like damage sources and like looking at like thresholds of when this champion can do such damage, and that's how much this character does. It's like actually ridiculous. Oh, by the way, I forgot to. There we go. But like, it's actually so crazy. All right, let's look at this Misfortune bot. Actually, she's level 11, so this is actually fair. She's level 11. So let me go back to my level 11 build, which was just an extra. I believe I said my level 11 would be Blade of the Ruined King plus Crit Cloak plus Dagger. I said it might be my level 11 build. Watch this damage on this MF. I can't D level, so I'm level 13. Fuck. And whatever. We'll just show you. Just for posterity's sake. So let me get Q3. That's not balanced! That's not balanced! Alright, thank you for coming to my TED Talk, because we haven't even looked at the fucking... if I had IE plus Stormrazor, we haven't even looked at PD IE 2-item spike. This champion actually deletes squishies off the face of the planet. And let me show you the damage if you don't do Q3. Watch this. I'm just going to do ER. That's a 1700 health. He has 1600 health. I just did 1900 damage, and I didn't even have knockup. I did ER. That's not even optimal. This champion is definitely just Giga broken, and I thought he was bad, and I'm apparently just really bad. So that's cool. All right, thank you everyone for watching. Again, this is probably just gonna shoot this to my friends, just like skim this so they can see how broken this is. But like, holy shit, Yone is pretty good.